Man, definitely the shittiest part about SmackDown. We had Nick Aldis come out. He introduced Kevin Owens. And the long and short of it is that Kevin Owens comes out and he announces that he has a serious neck injury. He's going to need surgery, major surgery. And he is out of WrestleMania and out indefinitely, for that matter. So he thanks the crowd. And, you know, Kevin Owens has been a heel. And I keep hoping, man, he's going to turn this around. He's about to stun Nick Aldis and flip off the crowd or something, right? Like, I'm hoping. I'm hoping. But Randy Orton comes out, gives his respect. They kind of give a little nod to each other, and then Kevin gets out of the ring and starts walking towards the back, and the crowd boos because they were hoping this was a swerve as well. They're not booing Kevin, but they're mad at the fact that, oh, this looks like it's actually legit. And then Aldis tells Randy, hey, you're not going to have a match at WrestleMania. Randy pauses. Then he gives Nick Aldis an RKO right in the middle of the ring. And I thought that was kind of funny because if you remember the last time Randy Orton RKO'd Nick Aldis fined him like, I don't know, like $5,000 or whatever it was. And then after Randy paid the fine, Nick Aldis is like, oh, you paid me double. And Randy's like, oh, that's for next time. And this must be that next time. So that's actually pretty funny. There's some cool continuity in there. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously a huge bummer, and I don't know if we see Randy Orton at WrestleMania anymore, but what do you, George, what did you think of this?
I thought, as well as you probably thought and George thought, that it was just all a gig that Kevin Owens just going to, hit him both the stunner and be like, nah, fuck you guys, I'm kidding.
Definitely hope so.
Yeah. They're going to do something with Randy. They have to. He is so over right now. It's unbelievable. If they don't have his song playing and getting the pop like it normally does, they're insane. I did read a little interview that Kevin Owens did. I don't know if I told you guys this, but he actually got an MRI back in December to figure out like if there was anything wrong with him.
Yep, I saw this. He did a full body MRI just for shits and gigs, and then he got another one recently, and that's where it showed the injury
in January. Yeah, so it was his match in January.
Potentially, it was potentially the match with Sammy, but that's not to say it couldn't have been a SmackDown or house show either.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it was between December and January is when it happened.
So, yeah, that really sucks. Obviously, we'd like to see Randy be a part of WrestleMania somehow. We don't know what that's going to look like, but that's the shitty thing sometimes about the wrestling business, and it's the physical abuse they put their bodies through is very real, and these are the consequences some people are unfortunate enough to have to pay, and it was reported he could be out a possible 2 to 5 years if this doesn't end his career. That's a long-ass time. So we'll see what happens. But obviously we hope Kevin Owens gets better and we can see him back sooner than later, but not too soon.